Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk Aesthetics with Dr. Salma. I have another amazing guest all the way from Spain at the PADCON 2024. So let's chat with her. Buenos dias.
Buenos días.
There you go. I'm going to practice my Spanish a little bit.
Yes, let's practice that Spanish. Okay.
¿Cómo estás, Dr. Nuria?
Muy bien, muchas gracias. Muy contenta de estar aquí.
Muy bien. Very, very nice. Okay, that's it. Let's get back to normal now.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank
We
you.
Appreciate it. So tell me a little bit about yourself, what you're doing, what kind of practice you have. And you're here all the way from Spain.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually all the way here from Spain, but I have to say I'm Mexican.
Ah,
Okay.
Mexicana.
Mexicana, correct.
Right.
I'm a doctor. I'm a general doctor, and I do have studies. I took my master's in Spain and in Mexico as aesthetic doctor,
Okay.
and I've been doing that basically for over 10 years now. And now I have my practice in Spain, in Madrid, and I also work as a medical advisor for PB Serum in Spain. Yeah.
So tell me about PB Serum. That's like a new thing here.
Okay, like when I wanted to think that people, when you hear PB Serum, you actually think on recombinant enzymes because that is all we do. We are a biotech lab, and we only manufacture recombinant enzymes. That is the enzymes that our body produces in natural ways, except for they go through a process called the recombinant process, where we use a host, a bacterial host, to produce them on a larger scale.
Okay. So these enzymes can make collagen for our skin, collagen for our...
Correct. We have 5 different enzymes now. We have collagenase, lipase, lyase, hyaluronidase, and keratinase as well.
All right. So you can pretty much cover all different kind of proteins.
Exactly, correct. For example, if we are going to, our treatments are global treatments. For example, if we want to treat submental fat,
Yeah.
okay?
Which you mean like the...
Yeah, double chin, correct. If we want to treat double chin, we are aiming mostly we are aiming the fat tissue there, but we do not forget on treating also the skin, because if we only treat the fat, we can end up with a sagged skin.
So let me ask you a question. So when we are doing a fat dissolving treatment for patients, there are usually 2 complaints.
Yes.
One is they have a lot of pain, inflammation, and even after they lose the fat, the skin becomes very saggy.
Correct.
Very
That's
loose.
It. Yes.
So can PB Serum offer some kind of solution for that?
Absolutely. As I said, we work globally.
Yeah.
We try to aim every single condition globally. Okay. In the case of a double chin or submental fat, we aim the fat tissue with lipase.
Okay.
But then by adding collagenase as well, they come in the same mix. Okay.
Yeah.
We have all 3 enzymes in our medical line. We have collagenase, lyase, and lipase. And specifically for double chin, we use lipase, okay, aiming the fat tissue, and then the collagenase also takes part in this treatment because it's gonna degrade non-functional collagen, okay, and thus triggering this feedback so that new collagen is produced.
It's also made.
And it tightens the skin.
It will solve at least my problems, like most of the patients I see, and I'm treating the double chin. So basically, they won't really be going through a lot of inflammation.
Exactly.
And also they'll be making new collagen, so nicely natural tightening at the same time.
Exactly. So, and it is like when we inject the enzymes, they have a lifespan. So eventually they'll perform their mechanism of action, and then they will denaturate. So we don't leave any print inside the patient's skin or tissue.
So the treatment is supposed to be, it does its work, and then that's it stops. It
Exactly.
becomes inactive, in other words.
And we repair, we reshape, and we remodel.
Awesome. So then that is, that pretty much covers everything then.
Yeah.
I can't wait to use PP serums.
Just please do so, and you're gonna fall in love with it, definitely.
Oh, we are already in love with you, so.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
So far, what is you've been here for how many days?
For 3 days.
3 days.
Yes.
So how do you like people here?
I love people, and I actually like when living in Europe. You know, you get used to people not being so like not welcoming, but like this warmness.
Distance. They have
Yes,
a
exactly.
distance.
I for
More
I,
formal. People are
yes,
very formal.
exactly,
Yeah.
and I miss that a lot.
Yeah.
So when I got
Mexican people
here,
are so like all about family, and
absolutely,
hugs,
exactly,
and, you know,
hugs,
parties,
kissing, and yeah, there was this warmth, you know. And when I got here, like the first thing that I noticed is like people are so nice and they're so comforting, and they don't know you yet. Still, you know,
They
you
welcome
feel
you.
welcome. So I feel like at home, kind of like.
So that's so cool. You know, in California, we had a large Mexican
Population,
community there
yes.
as well. And I remember, like, you know, whenever you want to go have party, you just go hang out with them.
I know. Yes, exactly. It's like you can. They're so we're so natural on that part.
It's like, you know, you work hard, really work hard, but then you take time for family.
Yes.
And you just relax, just chill, and just, you know, they're very grounded. People are quite grounded.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like, you know, work hard, but don't take life too seriously.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
Otherwise, you're gonna grow old really fast.
Yeah, exactly. Just work to live, not live to work.
Exactly. And enjoy your life. Be you know, be grounded, be open, and you know, we all the same people everywhere.
Exactly.
That's
Yes,
what we
but
want.
I love Pakistan. I love Pakistani people, and I'm sure this is not gonna be my last time.
Well,
Definitely
we hope so.
not.
We hope so. That's the reason I'm here in Pakistan. But thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you
Absolutely
for
love
the
you.
interview. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right. All right, so you have it here. So all the way from Mexico to Spain to Pakistan and everywhere else in between. And she loves Pakistan and I love Pakistan too. People here are amazing. And if you want great skin, look for the right products, find the right people so you have amazing skin. And inside out, you look great.